Just watch out for the creative skills of JT Kamara out wide. We've already talked about him, and the finishing ability of Ollie Wright up front. Anthony Paddy, we mentioned him for the suspended Zayn Bab, and Chapa Herrera, back from his own suspension, pushes Ben Sakowski to the bench.
Just the second start in the league for Seth Torman. 2 assists with 7 goals for Leo Castro. A Colombian with over 18,000 minutes across 9 clubs in South Africa. A man who has been a mainstay of USL League One against the side in their first season as a club. And the first ever meeting is off and running. Portland, Oregon native, as the halftime whistle will sound. Scoreless through 45. Titus Washington with the best chance of the night thus far, but still zeros on the scoreboard. Has been so exciting to watch through 45 minutes.
Hasn't he just? Another fantastic move from him.
Flipped into the box and off the post. Ollie Wright arriving at the back stick.
Does well to get the ball in there, loops at the back. Ollie Wright. He's had some good service as well from that left-hand side of Portland. A lot of balls whipped in for Washington. Just would like to see 1 or 2 others from midfield join him.
This one whipped in for Robles. Got it through. Morse was there.
Good save, isn't it?
Messer. Time to stand it up. Washington underneath it. Misjudged the flight of the ball a bit, but Kamara now onto it. One-on-one with Tyler Polak. Trying to skip by the veteran. Does get the cross away. Settled in front and scored by Masashi Wada. Masashi Wada on hand to make the most of the opportunity, and Portland goes crazy.
But it's been due, hasn't it? There's been a couple of chances already in the second half for Portland. They've hit the post. They've had a header just go wide, and eventually it finds the back of the net. Bit of a scramble in the goals. JT Kamara once again. Clever little feet out wide.
Yokohama, Japan native. Wasn't on head coach Bobby Murphy's radar at first, but very quickly has become a key part of the side as Washington's try will trickle in. Titus Washington finally gets on the score sheet through the legs of Seth Torman, and it's 2 goals in a matter of seconds for the Hearts of Pine.
Absolute delight for Titus Washington and for the crowd, but poor Seth Torman. It's a straightforward save. He's probably thinking of where he's going to throw it to before it even arrives. Titus hasn't hit it that well. He just keeps his legs a little bit wide open, and it just goes straight through. And there's always a good rule in goalkeeping.
Herrera, Lee, Polak tried to cut it back, and it's 2-1. Siobhan Marsh, minutes after coming into the match, cuts the deficit. Marsh behind Castro. Herrera able to work it back for Evan Lee, who's dropped in a little bit deeper and played a poor pass. Washington onto it, looking for his second, and converts! Washington with a brace. Portland go 2 goals ahead once again.
Delight from the crowd, and that's exactly the way Portland needed to play it. In transition, look for that opportunity to get that sort of extra cushion goal, and now they've got it. The crowd are delighted, but it was a bit of an error there from Greenville, that pass going astray that lets Washington get away as he dances, and he takes all the joy from the crowd. But have a look here, that's a misplaced pass. Washington just goes straight for goal. Just
doubt he's thinking much about that chance in the first half anymore.
No, well, as long as you score from other chances, you can write that off. Here they go again.
Right. Poon Andron with the tackle in midfield. He's continued his run. Washington on a hat trick! And it's over the bar.
Wow, what a chance for that hat-trick. He's got to get that ball down. It's the same in the first half. It's the simple chances that he's not taking. He does all the hard work. He puts the opponents under pressure. But those are the ones you've got to...
They're taking down an attacker on the charge. Another free kick, another good delivery, another header. It's off the crossbar. Castro connecting. Denied by a fraction.
Have a look at this header coming in from Leo Castro. Gets up, really twists his neck, aims it. He knows exactly where he wants to put it, just a little bit too high. But he gets clear of his marker and absolutely thuds it.
Right, ready to celebrate. The fans on their feet. They won't have to wait much longer now. And there it is. Portland bounced back into the win column and above the playoff line. Titus Washington, the hero.